Welcome back, everybody. You got Will and I, man, here from the Block Runner MetaZone, Rovi and MScribe, and today we're going to be talking about fractal takeover.
Fractalization.
That's right.
The fractioning.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's it.
It's like happening in fractals? The fractioning.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good. Thanks, dude. So it's happening,
You
dude.
should join the marketing team over there.
I know. How is that not a hashtag yet, dude? It's the fractioning.
It's going to be after this video.
Yeah, dude. So it's I mean, it's already has been like all the rage, but I guess now that like an official date has been set.
Yeah, we're looking at it right here, September 9th.
Yeah, which is like their expected launch. And, of course, we know how things happen. Delays could occur.
Yes.
For a variety of reasons. So I wouldn't like.
Well, I think
I wouldn't call off work yet.
Yeah, they've been working on this for like a year now. So
it's true, but still, even so,
I would bet it happens on September 9th. That's my bet,
okay,
just because they've been working on it for so long.
We're all betting on that. So like the market is, it's time to look, right? It's like runes all over again, dude. Rune season.
Yeah.
Part 2, right? We got a new ecosystem to explore and understand as far as like what are they going to offer, right? How is this going to amplify Bitcoin in any way, if at all?
Right.
Right. How is this going to contribute to this like layer 1 ecosystem phenomena that's kind of we've been like tapped into over the last 1.5 to 2 years, right?
Yeah. So in this tweet, they share their fractal tokenomics, and it's basically looks like every other like tokenomic distribution, right? They have an ecosystem treasury, pre-sale, advisor, community grants, core contributors, and then proof of work mining. Yeah,
this is what you would expect. So that this implies, early core contributors, VCs, team members, just advisor XYZ.
Yeah.
People behind the veil, essentially, that are kind of like navigating the what this has become and what it will be into the future. So it's like, they're doing things by the industry norms, right? Which, do with that information what you will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then here they talk about Pizzaswap, and you would take your assets on Bitcoin, BRC20s, runes, and then you have FBTC, FORD, FSATs, FRunes on Fractal.
So the rumors were true. Remember people were like speculating because of some leak that their swapping module or protocol over there on Fractal would eventually be called Pizzaswap, which had some correlation to that airdrop they distributed.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's official. So a pizza token, as you would expect, is probably doing pretty well, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think the details are very clear as far as like how that token applies. But nonetheless, okay. So this is the big news, right?
Yeah. Get ready, everyone.
Another stone.
We got another stone, Fractal stone.
We sure do.
The flag of fairness has been raised again, dude.
Damn, dude. I thought you said it could only happen one time.
This is Fractal, dude. The rules are different here.
That's true. You can do
airdrops all day on Fractal.
You don't need to you
don't have to spend $300,000 to airdrop to 80,000 people.
Yeah, you don't have to host Twitter Spaces for a year straight in order to galvanize that type of contribution, right?
No.
For an airdrop, you could just simply do these things, right? That's the benefits of an L2.
Yeah.
But so they got a cute little mascot here as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's AI generated or not, but nonetheless, we're seeing some parallels, dude.
Yeah.
More of them. Just like this.
Speaking of parallels, Fractal 420.
Yeah, we talked about them last Fractal video. But they have an interesting tweet.
Yeah.
I don't know how to decipher this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it either. It says, due to some unconfirmable reasons.
I wonder if you meant uncomfortable reasons, but it's okay.
Fractal 420 is failed.
Is failed.
It was failed.
That's just the state of what it is. It's failed.
Maybe we have failed, but we never rug. So perfect English. All minted fees will be refunded in early September. Our team holds 20,000 pizza. And 50% will be distributed to supporters.
So I don't understand what the hell happened. I don't know how you fail before you even really launch.
There's here it is, something like this. I forget who. They had an image here that looked like another image that someone else did.
Oh,
I can't remember.
I think they deleted it.
Oh, they deleted. Oh, of course they deleted
Under
it.
pressure, of course. But there's if you guys know
Ben Schiller.
Yeah, the bitmap community. There's somebody creating a parcel tool. So he's got this infographic, right?
Yeah.
And so these guys like absolutely carbon copied it, just reskinned it with different details.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe that was like the straw that broke the camel's hump.
Give me a second to find it. I think I have it here.
Okay. Well, once you find that,
That's not it.
I don't know if it really matters.
No, it doesn't matter. But dude, this is what everyone has to watch out for.
It's true. That's actually a good PSA. Like we were telling you guys, as Fractal gets closer and closer and closer, you're going to see more pre-Fractal madness, right? Basically, legitimate scam attempts, right?
Yeah, here's the image. And so bitmap 420, you have a bitmap, you have AI analysis, and you get your parcels. But Fractal 420 looks eerily similar.
Almost identical, dude.
Almost identical. But it's not identical because it says assets created by users, and over here it says layer 1 digital land management.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Just reskinned it. So yeah. So this is a deleted marketing component of Fractal. So
dude, if you're gonna scam,
the original,
put in a little bit more effort.
Put some effort, right?
Yeah, that is a little bit.
It's a little egregious, dude. So one landmine down, guys. So at least the walking field of Fractal is one.
Yeah,
a little bit.
One scam down.
One scam down. Yeah, one more step you could potentially not like.
Yeah, another mine that you won't step on.
yeah. Your probability of riches have increased just
for sure.
a tad.
Absolutely. Right? All right, so we got another one. It says fractal mining passes coming tomorrow, Tuesday, so which is today. Today, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, speaking of opportunities of riches, in case you didn't know, this fractal thing is a whole new blockchain, right?
Yep, with a whole new mining opportunity, and all you need is one of these like virtual cards.
Yeah, if you don't know how to set up your own mining hardware infrastructure, which most of us don't.
Correct.
Just like, it's not like early days of Bitcoin, right? Where you could just run this thing like on your Nokia.
You can still run it on your
right?
That's exactly what happened in the early days. You pull out the little brick and it's like you're running Bitcoin on there.
That's good times, dude. Yeah. Those are the good days.
That's exactly what happened, dude.
But
But you can still run Bitcoin and mine Bitcoin on your laptop. It's just you won't be successful.
No, because you're competing against some juggernauts out there.
Correct.
So assume these same forces can purchase the same devices and to direct it to these fractal Bitcoin tokens, right? So their whole new mining operation is kind of spawning before our eyes.
Yeah.
So the result of that are new. I don't know. This is you could either interpret this as an opportunity to partake, or again, more landmines on the horizon.
Potentially, but this is an established type of business concept, right? You can contribute funds to a mining pool for Bitcoin, and you're going to get a percentage of what they mine to a certain extent, right?
Yeah, this has been around since I've been around in this space, like all the way back 2016, 2017 days, 2018. I've heard of these pools, never partook in any myself, but I know people who have.
Yeah.
So it's a legitimate operation as far as I could tell, right?
Yeah, and they haven't been hit by the SEC or anything like that yet. So
yeah, so
it's perceived legit.
Correct. So we got a new chain deploying on September 9th, and 50% of that pie chart is allocated to these operators.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
Part of the network. So yeah, people are out here doing pre-sales.
Yeah,
like legitimately. So this is like an extension of what we talked about last time with F6, right?
Yeah. So they got a video here kind of showcasing their history of mining one thing or another. This could be Bitcoin. It looks like it could be Bitcoin, but it could be anything else.
Yeah.
And then some potential returns if they successfully mine. So yeah, it's not to say that any of these things that we talk about are scams. It's more about like whether or not you trust the entities, and it's everything's a risk.
Yeah, this is what we do, right? We're just simply presenting what is happening. Everybody needs to do their own individual research to come to an entertainment consensus amongst themselves.
Correct.
Right? Do I want to be entertained by this or not?
Correct.
Right? Yeah, that's it, dude. It's hopefully you have good radar, but yeah, so
all right, here's another one. Hashling mining report. So I think it's
the same guys.
Yeah.
But
Hashling just got home from hashlings just got home from the mine and brought a bag of sats with them. And BTC mined this week is 0.71. Total Bitcoin mined to date, 16 Bitcoin. Total distributed to holders is 15.
Okay, so these guys, they have proof of distribution, right?
Yep.
So they're leveraging that as like, look, we've honored our hashling holders with their Bitcoin rewards. So why would you assume we wouldn't do that with Fractal Bitcoin? Right?
Correct.
So at least there's that. So that's part of your due diligence, right? See if they have like actual transparency or like experience or something, right?
Sure, absolutely. So another tweet here, FSIC. Pre-sale sold out in 45 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, and what's next? Main collection to be minted by the end of the week. Mint date will be announced soon. Main collection?
Yeah, I guess they did. So I don't know. These are just a percentage of their overall supply, I guess.
Yeah, the 800 bonus Genesis Miner ordinals and TFB reward will be airdropped to pre-sale buyers. Important change: once Fractal mainnet is live, we will airdrop minted Fractal tokens
Weekly instead of monthly. Interesting.
Yeah, they were getting a lot of hate that people had to wait 30 days.
Yeah, it's too long, dude. You could rug me in 30 days for sure, but
not in a week. You can't. No way you can rug me in a week. That's way too fast.
Nobody's ever rugged in record speed of a week, you know. So I mean, shit, dude. Good luck to all you FSIC buyers out there, dude, and definitely report back. a week post launch. Let us know if you're getting your FBs. You know.
Right.
That'd be very interesting.
So speaking of proof of substance, we have an image here of a mining rig with an FSIC sticker on it.
Dude, doesn't this feel nostalgic to you a little bit? It feels like we're going back in time. You know,
I remember that time where a lot of the Bitcoin conversations was revolving around mining. Yeah,
I know. It's like if this is probably pulling on the heartstrings of some of these like OG Bitcoiners and shit, dude. It's like, wow.
No, I think they're disgusted. It was like, not this again.
Possibly. Depends. Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on. All right. So another one.
Mining pools, just like you were talking about.
So this used to be called Runes Terminal. Now they're BTC Terminal.
Yeah. So, I mean, proof of, what's the word? Proof of conversion, I guess?
Proof of marketing adjustment. It's just a strategy little zigzag here, guys.
There's nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned pivot, dude.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. So what once was like a darling in the Rune space is now like, you know what? This fractal stuff seems to be getting all the vibes, right? So
sure.
Let's just redirect our offerings into this audience, and here you go. I guess early stage obvious offering is like let's extract this FB token, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Any means possible.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want a gorilla operating the systems, dude? Like the command center.
I mean, that's a true reflection of humanity if I ever seen one, dude. But yeah, it looks like their pool is full. Like the little progress bar looked completely full. So here at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you might have missed your opportunity, but nonetheless, it's happening, right?
So they have token utility. So it's no different than any other like pool here. But what I find interesting is their disclaimers. Like by engaging with BTC Terminal in mining activities, you acknowledge and accept these risks. And this says BTC Terminal reserves the right to modify, suspend, or terminate mining operations without prior notice. I'm sure these disclaimers exist in all these like websites, but it's interesting that it's like
front and center.
Front and center.
Well, you gotta know, dude. You gotta know, just not from like people like us. You know, you're potentially like gonna end up limbless here by stepping on one of these, but.
Yeah,
they want to let you know too, right? Because for a lot of reasons, whether it's natural disaster, government takeover, whatever, dude. It's like at some point in time, our operations might cease, and therefore,
they include acts of war here.
Exactly. How could you not factor that in?
Yeah, I mean, we are in war right now, technically.
Exactly. Maybe like the rapture, even. You know? It's like God returns on Earth, dude. What do you want me to do? You know, I can't run your miners anymore, guys. I've been raptured.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier about pizza BRC20. So this is the first BRC20 with a 5th character, dude.
Dude, yeah, that is the first.
Groundbreaking.
It was groundbreaking.
And so it's been kind of oscillating for the most part.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a fully diluted market cap at 113 million. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and ever since like I guess look at the 1 week, because this.
Yeah, though. 24 hours, 7 days. Yeah.
Yeah, you could see like the markets kind of slowly trickling into the understanding, I guess, of like this arbitrary airdrop that happened like a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
It now has a purpose, right? And it's officially announced. So swapping, this is everybody's like golden goose, right? Everybody's trying to figure out how do we. This isn't necessarily layer one swapping. Actually, it's not at all. But still, like there's portability of like these BRC20 tokens specifically, and I think runes as well, over to this L2 ecosystem, right? So,
right.
I mean, we're doing the Merlin thing all over again, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, let's get some L2 action going. Let's get some DeFi primitives going there, and
bridge your assets over, and then
let's have a blast, dude. Let's make Bitcoin fun again.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
So there's another article here by Unisat, and it's Unisat going into detail of the swap product that they were talking about in July. Yeah,
and it outlines the same like graphic that was in their announcement they just posted yesterday.
Yeah.
And here's the interesting tidbit of like their intentions here is to basically service layer 1 and layer 2 with the same like swapping protocol essentially.
Yeah.
But as we know, the layer 1 like delivery is a little bit more nebulous, right?
Yeah, it says arriving date to be confirmed collectively by participants.
Yeah, so who are these participants?
So I would imagine that in order to enable BRC20 swap on Fractal, they're leveraging OPCAT.
I don't think so, because it has to be layer 1 and layer 2 compatible, right? And OPCAT is not a layer 1 thing.
Correct.
I think it's just whatever the functionality they have within their own indexers, I guess, to build out these apps.
Yeah, so I'm interested is like why, who are these participants and why the delay? If you can do this on L1, do it on L1, right?
Well, that brings up an interesting question.
Yeah.
Remember BRC20's origins? Unisat did not create BRC20.
Correct.
There was an entity, a figure named Domo, right? Back in the days, we're talking March of last year, we're like, wow, somebody invented a fungible token protocol in Bitcoin using ordinals.
Jason. Yeah.
Very cool, very fascinating, right? But Unisat kind of stepped in and just kind of took over the show, provided all the infrastructure and indexing and such to kind of like nurture that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then over the months, we saw attempts at Unisat kind of like, trying to freeze the ordinals, the state of ordinals in order to, give them a more favorable control over that system, right? So factor in layer 1 foundation, you go to their tweets and stuff. They've been off weirdly kind of quiet, like with this rollout.
Yeah.
I think those are those other participants, which is why this isn't happening on layer 1, right? Because this is supposed to be like a layer 1 focused meta protocol, right? And
right.
with layer 1 considerations and layer 1 like ecosystem support, but I don't see this layer 1 foundation really like hyping this up in any way. Right.
Yeah, so we have a tweet here by Layer 1 Foundation. It says, swap update BRC20 lead maintainers are currently working on a hash comparison implementation for BRC20, a.k.a. Fractal.
Yeah, that's them.
Right.
Those are definitely the lead maintainers, 100%.
To be completed ahead of the BRC20 swap module release, this implementation ensures all indexers can validate the correct state in Signet prior to the update. We'll keep the community up.
So this is back early July. So yeah, I mean, it's TBD, right? Let's wait and see. We don't really know. Because, again, Layer 1 Foundation, that incorporates Domo, Best in Slots, other protocol maintainers, right? It's not supposed to just be Unisat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see. As of right now, Unisat has ported everything to an L2, and it's going to be live on the 9th. And we'll wait to see when the Layer 1 Foundation chimes back in. It's like, hey, guys, it's
L1 time?
When L1 time, right? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that won't ever happen. Who knows? Maybe some like new clarity would probably be appreciated, right?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least that's a surface take of what's going on with Fractal. If there's anything that we're missing here that you guys find interesting,
let us know. Are you guys gonna ape in on the 9th? Right.
Right.
Did you or did you not like take away any tidbits of experience from the Runes launch?
Yeah.
Are you expecting something similar here or something completely different? If you are expecting something completely different, like this time it's actually going to work. Like
this time's different, man.
But why? I want to know the why.
I also want to know why.
Yeah, let us know in the comments for sure.
All right, guys. That's it for us. Appreciate you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Peace.